This is another video on the Spanish language, reading Spanish labels in advertisement. And as you can see, I have an illustration today of a car. Now, the reason why the page or the illustration is very wrinkly is because it's from many years ago. I cut out this from an old magazine, Spanish magazine, and I glue it with Elmer's glue on this binder right here, notebook binder, and it's been here. I had it for years. I thought I'd never use it again. It's when I was studying Spanish, how to read it more, and you know something? It came in handy. And here I am now. I put it on a video. If you want to learn about how to read advertisements and Spanish labels and it's just the way they read makes a big difference. Okay, or because something is written in English and then below it or next to it is something written in Spanish, there's more to it than meets the eye. And I will explain that as time goes on. Okay, today we have a car, kind of wrinkly, the paper, and if you can see here, it's a beautiful car. It's black. It has chrome around it. It says GMC. And if you can see here, it's a square right here. See the square? The car is within a square. I want to see if I can draw the square for you here. See the line? It's a square. Here, here, and here. So the car is the subject, because it's the topic or the subject of the advertisement. Why? Because of the square. It's trying to tell you that's the focus of attention. It's the car. It's in the space of itself. Okay? And you can notice the car more because of the square. The square makes you notice the car more because it's right inside the square. So it's noticeable. And it's a beautiful car. It's black and chrome. I like that color car. It's a nice car. It really is. Okay? And GMC. But what about the car? Okay, there's a car inside a square. It's beautiful, black with chrome and nice lights. And what about it? What about the car? Well, we have to look at the advertisement and see what they're saying about the car. Okay? Sobresale por su estilo, no por su tamaño. Okay, that's Spanish. This is a lesson on how to read Spanish. Let's break all this down. We got sobresale. That comes from the verb sobresalir, and that's to stand out, to protrude, to project. So far you have the verb to stand out. Okay, it's a he, she, it stands out. If you conjugate the verb, let's see here if I can I have it written down here. Okay, sobresale. This is how you pronounce it. Sobresale. Sobresale. It means to stand out, to project. Or you can say stick out if you want to. Okay, sobresale comes from the Spanish verb. Let me see if you can see here. Comes from the Spanish verb. See right here? And the verb it comes from is sobresalir. Sobresalir means to stand out. It's a verb. To project, to protrude. All this I'm going to write down in the description box below. Go to the description box below. And the box will open up, it says description. Below this video is a little arrowhead, black, gray, whatever. It's a little arrowhead that looks like a triangle. You push it, and a box will open up. And on one side of the box, I think to the left, it will say description, because it is a description box. Go there, and all this will be written there again. Okay, so you understand how it is. So sobresale, to stand out, to protrude, to stick out, comes from the Spanish verb sobresalir, to stand out. Sobresalir. Okay, you have to vote the R. I vote the R, but if you're not going to vote the R, then Sobresalir. Salir. Okay? Some people vote the R like I do, and some don't. Okay? And then you got P-O-R. Pohr. Pohr. Pohr is Spanish word for four. F-O-R. Four. So, sobresalir, stand out, four. Pohr. S-U is for it's. I-T-S. It's. Okay? So far we got Sobresale, stand out. Pursue. If you put it together, it's for its. Okay? So if I put it there, I put it here. I write it down here. Okay? Right here. I put it like this. Pursue. For its. Okay? Put pour and sue together. For and its. And you get for, pursue, for its. So let's break it down. Sobre. Wait, my paper is moving. Here we go. Sale. Sobresale stands out. Okay? For its. Pursue. For its. Okay? And then we have Estilo right here. Estilo. Okay? Estilo means style. S-T-Y-L-E. Okay? Estilo. Style. S-T-Y-L-E. Let's break it down now. Sobresale. Stands out. Pursue, for its estilo, for its style. So, okay. So this car stands out for its style. Okay. No pursue Tamaño. Now we know no or not in Spanish is no and not in English also. Pursue, we have it here again. Pursue, for it's not for its Tamaño. Okay, let's see here. Tamaño is the Spanish word meaning size. Okay, S-I-Z-E in English. S-I-Z, size. Now, when you have the word Tamaño, you don't pronounce it Tamaño. The N is changed. It's not a no, N-O here. It's a nyoh. When you have an N, you have a little wavy line on top of it. The N now is changed to a nyoh or ny, an ny. So N with a little wavy lines, and now it's an ny or nyoh. So the wavy line with the N is an nyoh. Okay? Now, nyoh is pronounced nyoh. Now, see that little hook right here? It blends in. You don't say N, yeah. You say nyoh. Okay? Now, nyoh. Now, if you have an O after the, if you have an N and you have a little wavy line, you have an O, it'll be, the sound will be nyoh. Nyoh. See that little bow here, that little tie right here? Nyoh. So now we look at the word Tamaño. Okay? Tamaño. That means size. Okay. Now let's break everything down. Now that we know all the words, let's break this whole thing down. You see a car. It's beautiful. Black with chrome. The wheel has chrome right there. The hubcaps have a chrome or the rim. There's chrome here. There's a beautiful light. The car is not too big, and it's not too small, but as you could say, it's an average size. It's a nice car. It really is. And you can see that the subject is the car because the car is within this square, not square, rectangular. It's in a rectangle, which is really a long square, if you ask me. That's my opinion. Yeah, it's not really a square. It's more of a rectangle shape space. But let's say square, just to say space. It's in this squarish, rectangular space. So the subject is a car. But the car is beautiful, but the size is not that great or not that small. Okay, but let's read about it. Sobresale por su estilo. Now we know what this means. The sentence here stands out for its style. No por su tamaño. Not for its size. And there we go. The car is not too big, not too small. And so the size, but the size is not in question. It's the style, the way it looks. It stands out. That's why there's nothing around the car. No salesperson, no object. And the car is within a certain space. Like a rectangular outline of a space or a square, whatever. And it's by itself. Nothing. So it stands out. You notice the car right away. So it's trying to tell you if you get this car, if you buy this car, it's stylish, and you'll be a person of style. People will see you as a stylish person who knows his taste in cars. That's what it's trying to tell you. And so that's how it is. That's the advertisement. Now, all this I've written down here, I'm going to put in the description box below. Go there, and all this will be written down for you, okay? And you'll know how to read Spanish advertisement. Now, I want you to pay attention to the verb, sobresale, okay? Sobresale is the vocabulary word which comes from the verb Sobresalir. I want you really to know that word because you may see this again and again in advertisement. Sometimes people stick out when they wear certain kind of fashion, certain kind of clothes. They stick out. They stick out. Something can stick out. Maybe a pet, maybe a candy bar. So this word here, to stand out, to stick out, to protrude, to project. Sobresalir, sobresale, from the verb sobresalir, okay? It's very important you know that word. Another way you should know is you can see a lot in the advertisement and in stores, and when you buy clothes or anything, or shoe or anything, is the word Tamaño, means size, S-I-Z-E, size. You may see it in Spanish in stores and products. When you're buying clothes, you'll see it, size, Tamaño. And you know now that the N, with the wavy line, is an N. So you don't pronounce it Tamaño. No, it'd be wrong. It's Tamaño. It's an N. And we have an O after the N. At the end, after the N, you have an O. Nyoh. Tamaño. And you have it. All right? Estilo, of course. Estilo means style. S-T-Y-L-E. And por su, we know now, it means for its. So the car is sticking out for its style and not for its size. That's why it's isolated within a rectangular shape space of its own. Okay? And that's the advertisement. All right? Okay. I'm going to let you go now. Go to the description box below. I'm going to rewrite all this that I just told you. All right? Have a good day. Bye-bye.